Hello, lady!
Hi.
Time to go on a trip to Pound Town. Boom. On.
Totally not at McDonald's right now.
Totally not. Never. I would never eat that.
I'd not even
so
once.
Disgusting. Why would you even suggest that we would eat that?
Let's go for a run right now.
You know what? I could really go for a salad.
Nah.
This booty is built on junior chickens.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
Gets the people going.
Off to Edmonton we go. 4.5 hour drive. Come on, my 90s kids.
It's definitely on the road, but...
Concrete floors. That's a different. It's just like buffed out concrete floors.
It's a very industrial look. Like, look at the freaking walls.
Yeah, it's an old building. Dare you to shove this in your vagina?
No.
I mean, this place is definitely different than what I'm used to seeing here. It's definitely, yeah, different.
Is this like modern fancy, I wonder? I don't know.
There's another hallway over this way.
This house is like echoey and...
It's different.
There's probably ghosts in here. Should we be concerned? The sink is like bubbling. We haven't used any water in here yet, and there's like, it looks like a fingernail in the sink. Did you do a good pick? You and your fancy Airbnb? It looked cooler in photos, for sure.
What do you mean it looks... I think this place looks super cool. It's gonna be great for content.
You're in the bed. Get out of the bed. In your fancy Airbnb.
So Gina's gonna do her thing today. I'm actually gonna take a 3-hour drive this way, go pick up some all-wheel drive Civic parts, and then drive 3 hours back this way. But fortunately for me, AFR Auto Works is on the way. We'll stop and see the homies, and I'll see you there.
Losers.
It's there's a chunk of wiring left to do.
Why did this sound like a rotary coming in?
She's pretty fat.
Yeah, it sounded like a rotary when I was outside.
Sometimes, or something when it's really fat, it sounds kind of cool.
Don't let the EPA see this. So I love just stopping and chatting with Adam. We talk about nonsense all the time and what we're doing with our builds and stuff. And he's got some work to do on that car. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pick up my all-wheel drive parts. We'll come back, stop in, see if he's on the dyno with that thing. But yeah, I love AFR Auto Works. I wish I was closer because Adam's in the same way as me where he understands that social media is like a big thing. And if I lived closer, I would just make a deal with Adam where I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna work out of your shop. I'll do social media. You just give me a place in that shop where I can work. And we'll just collaborate on everything. And that would be like one of the most ideal situations. Because it'd be new shit all the time. It'd be awesome. Per liter. I think I found the place. We're actually at the House of Boost. He has like, yep, that thing's slammed.
Our friendly Sasquatch here. With his little cars. Helped me out and got us a whole bunch of B series all-wheel drive stuff. So CRV trans. CRV diff as well?
Yeah.
Yep. And then this is the Freelancer viscous.
Yeah. Land Rover Freelander, yeah.
So we got some parts. And then he's got his own all-wheel drive Honda here. This one, of course, like if you're gonna do it, you might as well put a K-Series in it. Yeah, and then it's got like a built trans in it. Or a dog box. Is this one that you don't have to like no lift shift?
Yeah,
slam
you can flat shift it.
Oh,
just bang it off the limiter and
must be nice. Worth more than the whole car.
yeah.
Also, I'm 100% the worst. I didn't film like anything while I was there. And we were just talking and chatting for like an hour and a half and I kept him from doing work. Sorry, Dario. You guys will know him, especially from like this car right here. Yeah, he's that guy. I'm back. Apparently I gotta pick something up for Nick. So you're welcome, Nick. Save you guys the shipping. I mean, I guess it's for me too. It's for Black Sheep. That's me. Weird. So we're actually at Wheels Plus here in Edmonton. Our tires came in yesterday, but because I was in Calgary yesterday, I couldn't come pick them up. And today's actually a holiday. So Todd's actually coming here to let me pick up the tires. And these are the tires for the Little Roys. So they're like 22.5-inch tall slicks and skimmies, which is like 3/4 the size of a normal tire. Do you want to see my little tires?
Show me them little tires. What the heck? They're cute.
I know, those ones are even tinier. Those are 22 inches and these ones are 22.5.
Small.
Denny's. Let's get some Denny's.
Let's get some Denny's.
I just turned on the camera to see what you would do.
I had to think about which one was my middle finger just now.
Oh my
I
god.
was really.
So I did end up picking up these, and these should be, I believe these are wagon control arms for the all-wheel drive system. So we have basically everything except for the diff mount now. And we just need to get a diff mount, but you can get a cheap one on eBay for like 300 bucks. With these control arms, I believe you do have to shorten them 1.5 inches, and then we'll get it. They come with the brakes and everything. Sick. So yeah, these, you can put axles inside of them. And we do need another axle. I'm not sure which axle it is. One of these axles will work, and then I think we need to get one from like some other Honda that fits on the driver's side or something. But we're here with Nicholas today.
Oh.
Nicholas. And we had to go out of our way to get you a...
Thank you.
Yeah.
You must love me.
We went the other
7
way.
minutes out of the way.
Yeah, 7 minutes out of the way on the way here
Really?
to get our coffee thing.
Just closed down here too.
Turbos. 88. 88. So we actually took one of our 88s and we put it on Nick's car. The problem with Nick's car though, this is like a 400 cubic inch motor, which might be a little bit too big for like this exhaust wheel. But we're gonna try it, we're gonna do some testing with Nick's car. Yep, Nicholas. Boom, crotch shot.
How to make a car video. And then right here we have, you know, some really good pussy.
What the heck?
That's exactly what you do. You're like this, baby.
What do I do? I talk behind a camera and use my hands.
I said any car video I've ever watched is basically a guy talking behind a camera and he's like talking with his hands, like very animated. You're like, okay, you know, this wheel over here, and that's all you see is just the hand, like.
Why do you think I'm so good at the in and up thing?
I don't know.
Because I got animated hands.
You're not like this.
Anyways, over here. These are the Black Sheep 45mm wastegates that you guys ordered. We sold like a ton of them. Most of them actually. There's still a few left though. And then with anything we actually got, like from the anodizing, there's these blemished ones. So, I mean, if you guys just contact Nick and you want a cheaper version of the 45 and you don't mind like a couple like nicks, like we can't really sell it with this little imperfection in it, but we can sell it as like a blemished or a scratch and dent. So these go for sale like after the other ones if you need one. How was your pee, Nick?
Good.
You had a good pee?
Yeah. Took me longer to find it.
I should have worn my shirt. I had it on earlier.
Could have been twinsies.
Twinsies. So you gotta put the housing back on. Why'd you opt for that housing and not the V-band one anyways?
Because I cut the one off here.
I know, but this pipe was a V-band to start with.
You got a different V-band though.
You could have just welded a V-band on there. You got a couple.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh, put it on there, Nick. Yeah, see, he opted for a coupler here. He's a fabricator, he's got like 4,000 V-bands, but no. But I mean, you can't blow this off anyways because it's got the wiggle clamp up here, and I can't go this way. Technically. I mean, I'm giving you shit, really. So we're about to fire this thing up to see if the brakes work, because I mean, Nick did them, and we're questioning if they work or not. But he's deciding to exit the fuel just so we could Put some fresh fuel in it.
Yeah, it's 2 years old. Garbage.
Is it race fuel or pump fuel?
Pump. It's pump bunk.
What the shit is that? Hold this for a second.
Yeah? I was just thinking like, oh, this would be a really good thumbnail.
Oh, it's like plastic.
Yeah.
I thought it was an actual wrench. You tried to use it before.
It broke. I think I dropped. Adele gave me that.
Get it? The snap-on wrench is my cock. Get it? I just like playing with stuff. It's all new to me.
I got something for you to play with.
No, it's not new to me.
What's that?
Like, look, I get to play with all kinds of stuff. It's a wiggly clamp. A smaller wiggly clamp. Well, that's a new one, isn't it?
That's, yeah, but it looks like everyone else's, so I'm never going to sell it or use it until I redesign it.
Sad. But it's got BSI on it, so it doesn't look like
We
it.
use that one of our own personal kits.
Does anybody use this piece? Probably shouldn't show that piece then, huh? We got some new fuel. Got some rad bulls in us. Yep, that was rad.
Sorry. Wrong hand signal.
What'd you do? You did this?
No,
You did this? Okay,
for you.
I guess we're gonna try and start it up. It's got the 88 on it now. That TNT 88. It's funny because Nick doesn't have black sheep blow-off valves or wastegates in this thing. That's because he built it. Okay, do you want to try and manually bleed them? It made a noise! It made a turbo noise! Do one of those. Yeah, it should be burning off your exhaust wrap, I think.
Oh yeah, smelling.
Oh yeah, the coolant that you must have dropped from the leaky pipe is on your exhaust wrap and it's spilling off.
Ooh, juicy.
Yeah, as I was saying, Nick doesn't have black sheep blow-off valves or wastegates in this thing because this was pre-black sheep days.
He's an idiot.
Well, not an idiot so much, but like, so is this what cubic inches?
408.
408.
408, 409-ish.
That's what I was saying. Like you might max out this 102 wheel pretty quick.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
This plan, Stan.
I don't know. Maybe the internet knows. We can't really get brake pressure with Nicholas's car here. He's running a dumb Hydro Boost setup, and I've never really used one. But like manually bleeding the brakes, it's not really working. We can get some pressure to the front, none to the back. And the master's been. We just re-bled it on the car, so it's not that. This is all the way turned down, so the proportioning valve isn't stopping it. The rod length seems to check out. We actually lengthened it inside to give it more throw. And then Nick opens the garage door to ruin my shop. So if anybody's got some tips, I'm glad to hear them. Packing up. Time to leave.
Super sad.
Time to leave your space-age apartment.
I mean, I won't miss the apartment, but
I miss Fortnite.
I do too. Let's go play Fortnite. Let's go home just so we can play Fortnite.
Yeah, we gotta go home now. That's our trip. See you back at home.
Bye.
That was like 3 days and I only did like 3 clips.
No, you didn't.
I know, but I only did a couple. So I just dropped the parts off here to this garage. This is actually where our 4 turbo Civic is. So 4 cylinders, 4 turbos, and now 4-wheel drive. So like I said, we got a CRV trans. We have like a Freelancer drive shaft here, and we have the adapter to adapt this drive shaft to this trans. We have the yoke on the back here, so when we do put this together, we have to cut off this shaft short and just get this yoke put on this shaft. We also have the Wago rear arms here, and then we have some axles, but I do believe that only one of these axles can be used, and the other one we have to get a different one for. Tokyo's turbo motorcycle is here too. This needs a little bit of tweaking and some tuning still. And then V's Beetle's also here.
She's just out in the car. Just waiting for Dan to come over now with the barrel pump so we can get some of our 116 in this can and put that in our Mustang. Because I believe we were running out of fuel earlier in the Mustang and it was like sputtering and popping it back in when I was trying to get into the garage. Watch this. Watch it. Watch. It's like half full already. Bam. I'm actually filming this on my phone because I forgot my camera at home. But Nick just messaged me and he's all like, hey, Kyle, stop selling wastegates because now I got so many orders to package and ship. But frig Nick, go to the website, blacksheepindustries.ca, get your wastegate before they're sold out. Peace easy and get that beat.